Hey there lovelies and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title of today's video, we're going to be reacting to Flashover by Enhypen. I honestly have no idea what to expect from this one as always, but just from the title I feel like it's going to be quite a fun song, so I'm super excited to get into it and see what we're going to be getting from this one. But before we do, if you guys are new to the channel, then welcome and thank you for joining in. Make sure you're clicking that subscribe button down below to stay up to date with what I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a little like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching so I can keep on making more videos like this. But with all that being said, I just can't wait to get into this, so let's go. Ooh. This intro is everything. He sung. Oh, okay. The vocals are unreal. Feeling desire in me. Okay, we're getting a little build up. Ooh. Oh, hold up. Okay. Ooh. You've got these like feelings and desires for this person. It's almost like you feel like you can't hold back in a way. Like everything's just almost coming to the surface and you feel like you just want them to sort of feel that sense of desire for you and sort of like reciprocation, you know? And it's like you just can't stop me at this point now because I've been trying to hold back so much, but it's like now I feel like I'm just finally at that breaking point of like I can't take anymore. I need to just let all of this out. I need to let this desire, this feeling, this, you know, passion out in a way, I guess. I think that is absolutely incredible. I'm just saying, like, almost feel that fire with me. Like, I feel all of this fire within me towards you, and I just want you to feel that flame ignite in return, you know? This song is absolutely incredible. Like I always say as well, the intros to Enhypen songs are some of the best intros that I've ever heard. Like every single time that I hear an Enhypen song, the first initial thing that I think is to myself, the intros are always just absolutely phenomenal. Like instinctually, they just draw you in, you know? Ooh! You keep on spreading all day and night. Okay, I'm assuming they mean spreading like the fire. You know, that fire just keeps on continuing to just roar in a way, you know? No matter how much you try and sort of extinguish it a little bit because you feel like those feelings are bubbling up to the surface, it's like ultimately it just keeps on getting bigger and bigger, and that fire keeps on just, you know, continuing to burn even brighter, even longer. Honestly, the whole imagery of that is kind of amazing, isn't it? I set on fire the mountain pine that is you, let it burn. Like them just saying, I almost set you alight in a way with my own desire. Like my desire is so strong that it almost burns that fire within you as well. Listen, these lyrics. Okay, Enhypen. I see it. Nikki's voice as well is sounding gorgeous, by the way. Can I just say? Red. Oh, that vocal. Oh, I like that. I love that lyric. Your gaze is gasoline. You keep pouring it endlessly. Like you are constantly just bringing that ignition to the fire, you know? It's almost like I can't stop this fire the more that I look at you, because the more I look at you, the stronger this fire just is absolutely blazing, because you're almost that thing that ignites that fire. You are that, you know, almost like hazard in a way, because you're the one who's keeping this fire burning, in a sense, for me. Every time I look in your eyes, oh, I love this song. Listen, the lyrics, I'm loving. I will say, I do want to go back after the song's finished, though, to one of the first lyrics, because I didn't pause, but I was curious about that line with the thread. And I feel like we followed through just a minute with Jungwon and continuing that lyric. So I want to go back and, you know, really just take that in a second. But I'm loving this song. I am. Again, we're just building up slowly in that beat. I just love that you should take this fire with me. And you should join me. I love this little like breakdown moment. Sorry, I just saw that lyric there. Oh, guys. Sometimes, right, the brain just works in mysterious ways. That lyric, swallow me up forever. You should take this fire with me. Yeah. I see where we're heading with that lyric. I do. And listen, we're talking about that fire, right? We're just talking about that fire. Nothing else at all. Listen, we have interpretations to these lyrics, okay? And sometimes those interpretations may enter the wild side. And that's okay. That's okay. I just have many thoughts with that lyric in particular. Listen, I loved this song. I really did. Again, I feel like I say this quite often with Enhypen's music, but sometimes I'm just like, I could have this song playing for like another 5 minutes and I'd be very happy, to be honest. I sometimes feel like I just want more. Do you know what I mean? And that's the thing with Enhypen, they leave you wanting more. And I kind of love that, I do, because they're just absolutely incredible, aren't they? But I will say, I do want to go back, like I said, to one of the earlier lyrics because it followed through, like midway through the song. So I want to definitely go back and check that out. Okay, here it is. I reached the ignition point of my heart. The thread called reason snaps with a flick. Ooh. Okay. So let's just break that down a little bit. I reached the ignition point of my heart. So I sort of reached that moment where my heart was sort of open towards, you know, really finding a sense of connection with you. You know, I reached that point of being able to start this fire within myself when I saw you, in a way. And that thread called reason snaps with a flick. That is such a strong lyric. The thread called reason, like the reason for everything, the reason for this ignition, the reason for this love, the reason for this fire starting. It all just instantly just hit with a flick of a switch almost, in a sense. Like it was just instinct. It was instant. And that reason was you. Like the reason why this ignition's happened, the reason why this love has been burning, or these feelings have been burning, is you. And it all came down to just that one moment where everything just switched so quickly. It snapped with a flick. Like everything just completely turned 360, you know? And then if we follow that through with what Jungwon says later on, we bring back around that sense of the thread again. Shattering the golden path, I turn into fire, I release the thread. Oh, so maybe in a sense like breaking through that relationship in a way that you had with that person, maybe trying to almost open the pathway to being able to try and see if they're willing to open their heart, in a sense. Because in this lyric, in saying I turn into fire, like now you're almost trying to be the ignition for the person that you're feeling that fire for, in a sense. So it's almost like you've broken through all of the barriers, or you're trying to break through all of those barriers into being that fire for that person, into being that ignition for that person, into them feeling the same way for you. And then saying I release this thread, like I release this almost connection that I'm feeling towards you. And I'm hoping that you sort of bring that back towards me. I'm hoping we can sort of connect that thread together, you know? Oh, listen, these lyrics. Enhypen, I do. Absolutely incredible. This whole feeling of just desire, this feeling of just passion and love and feelings and emotions and all of these different things just bundled up into this song, and almost just feeling like you can't contain it anymore. You can't contain all of these emotions and these feelings. You don't know how to continue on and not being able to burn that fire together with that person, you know? I love it. I do. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching along this video with me. If you did, like I said, make sure you click on that subscribe button down below to stay up to date with what I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a little like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching so I can keep on making more videos like this. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're having a wonderful day and I will see you in the next video.